Hello, hello. Can y'all hear me?
Hello, yes.
I can hear you.
Okay, good. All right. So how are y'all doing today?
I'm doing good.
Hey.
It's been a busy day. It's been a good day though.
Well, that's good. You shoot me a couple ahas from our class yesterday.
Oh man, it was a really good, something specific. Probably the buyer exclusive agency agreement was like a big one, obviously, because I've used one once before, so it's still very new. And seems
Yeah.
like that just needs to be the standard practice moving forward and just needs to be the way it is. And I don't think it's a bad thing. It's just different.
Yeah, I'd agree. And Adriana, she went through the documents yesterday with us in Warsaw, so it's similar to the class that you had on Tuesday at the team meeting. So did you get the scripts in the email I sent you?
Yes, I did. I really liked the FISBO script. I plan to put that on my tasks to do regularly. I'm trying to figure out how I want to incorporate that kind of into like my lead gen time block. Um, so we don't have a ton of FISBOs around here. It's a smaller
Yeah.
area. So I don't know if I'm thinking maybe like taking a look weekly and calling them up because like right now I looked a couple of days ago and there were like six. They had been, I don't know what the market's like in Fort Wayne. I assume there's probably a lot more.
Yeah,
But
I'm sure. Yeah, there's quite a few.
mhm. So yeah, I do
Let's
think
see.
I had this FISBO packet that I already had planned on. I put it in my goals to basically weekly look up the new FISBOs and then go and drop it off at their door. And then, because that's like easy and safe, right? But
Right.
then
That's right.
after we talked and did the FISBO script, and I'm like, it's really not that scary. Like, just own it. Obviously, these people want to sell their house. They're not on the do not call list. You've got a phone number, call them. And no matter what, either I'm, getting the listing, which would be great. But if not, I can still provide them that value, which I plan to do anyway. And I already have it all ready to go. So it's like those things just work really well
Right.
together. So it's like no excuses. You just need to get out there and do it.
Yeah. And at the end of the day, what's the worst that can happen?
Yeah, they say no.
Yeah. That's the absolute worst thing that can happen right there.
Yeah, it's true.
Oh, darn.
Yep.
Yeah, I always tell people, if you want thick skin, I can get you to umpire with me a few times. We can thicken that skin fast.
Yeah, I thought I had thick skin and then I got into real
Umpire
estate.
softball. Let's see. So did you read? I guess you didn't open it up, so you didn't read through these. We're trying to save some money. It says here, like most FISBO sellers are trying to do it yourself. Just they think they're saving money.
Hmm.
A crazy
Yep.
stat that NAR said is that realtors get 27% more for a home than for sale by owners on average.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes total
That kind
sense.
of covers that. Yeah, that covers that 6% just a little bit.
Yeah.
So
And then
that's,
some.
and I would coach you not to say that much because it's almost so high that people wouldn't believe it. You know what I mean?
Hmm. Hmm.
So I would probably say that on average, realtors get 12 to 15% more for homes than
Hmm.
for sale by owners do.
Yeah.
But I would make that as part of your objection handler for people who are trying to save money.
Hmm.
So this whole script. So I'm gonna read through this
All right.
script and see how you guys
Yep.
like it. Are you hearing us, Adriana? Adriana, excuse me. Don't
Today
call
is
you
not my
Blaine.
day.
You're muted.
I couldn't get me unmuted. Sorry.
There you go. That's okay. So I'm gonna just read through this, and you tell me. We'll talk about how we feel about it, and then we'll do it ourselves. Okay. So this is a for sale by owner trying to save money. So hello, this is Ben calling from Keller Williams Realty Group. Notice you have a house for sale in my area. Is it still available? Hopefully, yes, because you wouldn't have called them if it's not. So great, sir. Are you working with real estate agents? No, but you'll get that a lot too. So, okay, I know the area really well, and I'm wondering how much are you asking for the house? So 265. So if I had a buyer who would be a fit, would that be helpful for you? Of course, that's going to be a yes. Great, great. What I'd like to do is schedule a time to come by and look at the house to see if it would work for any of our clients. I would also like to share some of the things we do to help for sale by owners like yourself do you have time this afternoon, or would tomorrow work better for you? Then, of course, they say, you know, I really don't want to work with an agent. If you have someone who's serious, you can send them by, but I'm not looking to sit down for a sales pitch. Which that sounds like something a lot of people would say, doesn't it? Actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. So sure, I can appreciate that. So let me ask you this. Why did you decide to sell your house without hiring a professional agent? And I think that phrase is key, saying a professional agent instead of a realtor, because you are a professional, and people are afraid of the word realtor. But when you say, why wouldn't you hire a professional agent, when for just about anything else they would do, they would hire a professional. I said, well, I wanted to save the money. You know, a 5 or 6% commission would be a lot. You know, yeah, I can understand that completely. Interesting enough, 90% of the for sale by owners I speak with tell me the same exact thing. So if I could show you a way that I could net you the same or possibly even more money by using our services, would you be interested or open to that? So, well, basically what we're trying to do is break even. We bought the house 2 years ago and the value has really gone up. So what's the main reason for your sale? Of course, it goes for a little bit. So he's moving to Arkansas. So congratulations. And when we need to be in Arkansas? So, well, we need to be there in 90 days. So gotcha. So the clock is ticking for you. And if the house doesn't sell in 90 days, what's your plan? So you're digging into the pain point. So where we're going to have to go, the house will just have to sit up here empty. She says, well, I'd hate to have that happen. So if I could sell the house, have you break even and get it done before you get to Arkansas, would that be a win? He goes, yeah. They said, okay, perfect. Why don't we meet? I'd love to see if I can do that for you. I'll be 100% honest with you. If I can do it, I will let you know. If I can't, I will let you know as well. How does that sound? So, well, that's fine. If you want to give it a shot, you can come over. So awesome. I'll see you this afternoon at 4. Will that work? Do we like that? Is that something either of you would be willing to say to a for sale by owner?
Yeah. Yeah, I think so.
Anything you didn't like
I
about
didn't
it?
like asking how much the house was for. Like, we know that. That seems like a duh thing.
Yeah, if you already know it, I probably wouldn't ask. I might ask, like we did in the one yesterday, where did you come up with the price?
Yeah, I do like that.
But did you see anything you liked with it, Adriana?
Yeah, I don't know that I would sound like that, but a lot of the points, I guess, I could see me using.
Yeah, and I know you weren't on Tuesday. When I talk about the scripts are really like that. So I know they're read out almost verbatim. I look at them as bullet points to make sure you're covering what you need to cover when you're having the conversation, to make sure it's you. Does that make sense? I will use a script as a reminder of what I need to say and how I need to say it, not literally what I need to say. Like, am I making sense when I say that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So here gets to be the fun part. Which one of you all want to be the for sale by owner, and which one of you all want to be the realtor?
No, I don't care. Doesn't matter to me.
What's
It
that?
doesn't matter to me. I can be the realtor first.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So and now make
I'm
it
probably
a
not
little
gonna know
bit
what
more
to
you
say.
than you're going to answer her questions. You're the for sale by owner.
You don't have to be nice. Don't worry.
Be me. Yeah. Give her objections
Yeah.
every once in a while.
Chances are you've been called by 15 realtors already, and you're probably a little annoyed.
Yeah. All right. So go ahead, take it away, Stacy.
All right. Ring, ring.
Hello.
Hello. This is Stacy Schlichtenmeyer calling from Keller Williams Realty. I noticed you have a house for sale in my area. Is it still available?
Yeah, it's still on the market.
All right, perfect. So are you cooperating with real estate agents?
No, I'm listing myself.
Okay. So I do know the area really well. I'm wondering how you came up with the price, if you don't mind me asking.
My neighbor across the street, his house looks like mine, and that's what he got out of his.
Okay. All right, perfect. So I do have a lot of buyers in the area, and I would love to, if it's okay with you, schedule a time to come by, look at the house myself, and see if it'd possibly work for any of my clients. So also, I would be happy to share some of the things that we help for sale by owners like yourself to potentially get more money and make the sale of your house a little less stressful. Are you open to something like that?
Yeah, I could meet with you, but I really don't want to work with an agent. So only if you have someone who's really serious.
Okay, yeah, I totally understand that. I do not want to waste your time or anyone else's. So, what I want to ask is, what made you decide to sell your house without hiring a professional agent?
I really just wanted to save money. 5 or
Yeah.
6% commission just seems like too much.
I totally understand. I also like to save money. So, probably um, would agree. So I talk to a lot of people that for sale by owner, and most everyone tells me the same exact thing. So what I wanted to kind of run by you is there's possibly a way that if I could show you how I could net you the same amount of money or even more by using my services, that'd be something that you'd be open to.
Yeah, we could do that.
All right. Are you available tomorrow at 3 p.m. or does Friday at noon work better?
Tomorrow's fine.
Okay. Well, perfect. Thank you so much for your time, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow.
See you then.
She was too nice, wasn't she, Stacy?
She was nice, yeah, which I
She was
appreciate
way
because
too
I was
nice.
really uncomfortable, even though I told her she didn't have to be.
Caught me off guard. I was trying to shoo away toddlers.
That's okay. Get them involved. So now after reading it, Stacy, is there anything you like differently?
I do like the part where, like, I'm kind of saying, I have potential clients that would be interested. I'd like to come and take a look for myself. And so I do like that. The 90% of FISBO, I mean, I like that part, but that didn't feel very comfortable. And so I think I would probably try to reword that a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah, let me see where that is there. That's 90% of the for sale by owners that I speak with tell me the exact same thing. Yeah, you could probably just convert that to most of the for sale by owners I speak with, just
hmm
something a little easier to deal with. Yeah, I agree with that.
hmm
90% puts like an exact number on it, and that's kind of difficult.
Yeah. Yeah. I think just like letting them know that this is pretty normal, I suppose. Like, yep, I'm very used to people wanting to save money, and I'm, very used to the objection that people don't want to use an agent because they want to save money. So I think it's good. I think it's valuable to put that in there. Like, yep, this is all part of it. I do this all the time.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Mhm.
And again, as you read through these and practice these, you'll have a conversation without even thinking about it because
Mhm.
you'll have in your brain what the intent of this script is.
Mhm.
Are you ready to read through it, Adriana? Let Stacy be the homeowner and you could be the realtor. It will
I
help you.
can give it a go. It'll be good, I guess, because even
It'll
if
be
I'm
good.
terrible, you
Listen,
can just
it doesn't
make it
matter how
work with
choppy
you.
you are. You can stop in the middle of it and start over if you didn't feel good saying something. It's all about
Yep,
practice. And
it's
the
all
reason
good.
we do this, and there's a statement I made in the Facebook post when I first put this. So it is you can either practice with your clients or you can practice with your peers.
Yep.
Yeah.
Who would you rather practice on?
All right, fair enough.
There you go. Okay. We're not going to care. We're going to laugh and have fun, and then we'll
Mhm.
send the recording out and put it on Facebook publicly so everybody can see it.
Oh, great. Tag me. Make sure you tag me.
Okay.
Joking.
I'm teasing. This is just
Let's
us.
not
This
do
is
that.
just us. So,
This
so
one can just get lost in the.
yeah, no big deal.
Okay, ring ring.
Hello.
Hi, is this Stacy?
Yes, it is.
Hi, my name's Adriana, and I'm calling with Keller Williams. And I saw that you have a house on the market. Is that still available?
Yep, it sure is.
Great. I was wondering if I had a buyer, would you be willing to let me come by and show the home?
I mean, you could, but I really don't want to work with an agent. That's why I want to sell my house on my own.
Okay, so
I'm stumped now.
you're
Already.
probably right here, Adriana, right now.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. I can appreciate you not wanting to work with an agent. I would just be representing my buyer. So, but I do want to ask, why you're not willing to cooperate with an agent?
Well, we just bought our house a couple years ago, and I don't know how much money we'll really make off of it. So the idea of like paying a commission, it just seems like too much.
Yeah, I can appreciate saving the money. So you're listing the house for how much, if you don't mind my asking?
Yeah, I mean, it's on Zillow. It's 250.
Okay, and what brought you to that value?
Oh, well, I have my sister's cousin's fiance is a realtor, and they came over and gave me a price.
Oh, my sister's cousin's with.
Your sister-
Oh, sorry, I had to laugh for a second.
Sorry. Stacy, you know I'm new, right?
Sorry. I should say everybody has a sister cousin that has a realtor friend, so I just could not
So
help
you're right here right now,
myself.
Adriana.
Okay. So what's the main reason for you selling your home? You said you hadn't been there very long. What's motivating you right now?
Oh, so one of our jobs moved, so yeah, we've got to move.
Got it. What kind of frame are you looking at?
Well, we need to be in Florida by April.
Okay. So what happens if yours doesn't sell by April? What's your go-to? What's your next plan?
Well, I really don't know. I was kind of just hoping that with spring, that there's not a ton of homes that, someone would just come and buy it right away.
Yeah, and that's always a possibility, but also on the other hand, it could sit empty. I mean, what would be your next option if it doesn't sell by April?
I mean, honestly, I don't really know. I don't know. I don't know,
Okay.
possibly,
Well,
yeah. I don't have a good plan B.
well, I don't want to see you in the situation where we're April and we don't have a plan B. So if I could sell your home and you were able to save the money, break even, and everything before April, would you consider that a win?
I mean, yeah, for sure.
Okay, so are you open to winning? Let's meet and see what I can do. I'll be 100% honest with you. If I can do it, I'll let you know, and if I can't, I'll let you know that. Sound good?
Yeah, I mean, that does sound good.
Great. I appreciate your willingness to meet with me. What works for you? I can meet you this afternoon or Friday at 2.
Why don't we do Friday?
Okay, we'll see you then.
Perfect. Thank you.
That was pretty good, Adriana.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty
I really
good.
liked the part where you said, like, I'll just be totally honest with you. That part was really good, I thought.
Mhm.
Oh, that was the part
Yeah.
you gave me.
Hey,
Yeah.
that's what the script's for.
That's right. And I don't know if you did it intentionally, but I kind of like how you didn't do it completely in this order. Like you didn't ask for an appointment twice. You asked only once.
Mhm.
So I thought that was good.
Thanks.
So what did you think of it reading it? Besides that you were nervous reading it.
I don't know. I'm really bad at this stuff because I feel like if there's something in front of me to read, I can't do one or the other. Like I'll either read it verbatim or I'm gonna wing it. So I kept like bouncing.
All right, go.
No.
Did you say no? Is that just
Yeah, that's what I said. And
you
I
said
did it
no.
with conviction. I even gave you the video feed.
That's okay. But that's what this is for, because you keep doing it over and over again, it becomes easier and easier and easier and easier. I'll tell you, for years and years with Motorola, I fought and fought and fought doing script practice. And
Yeah.
my dad and I both did, and we finally caved in, and our business skyrocketed after we got on board with script practice. It's because when you do it consistently, you know what to say. You just it just
Mhm.
clicks. You don't have to think about it. It just happens. And I think Stacy, I explained this to you on Tuesday. the best way to do if you're time blocking yourself to lead generate, which you should be doing if you're not, by the way, the first 15 minutes of it should be who am I reaching out to today? And if that who is like for sale by owners, then you should read through your for sale by owner scripts for the next 15 minutes. And then you call them. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And that way it's
Yeah.
fresh on your brain, and as you're calling them, it's going to be more automatic. And then when you call them the next week, it's going to even be more automatic. And that's what it's for. And that's why we do this, so you can read through it. You can stumble sometimes and go back and forth. And then the next time we do it, you'll stumble less. And the next time we do it, you'll be teaching the class.
That's a reach.
Yeah.
Got more confidence than me
it's
right
not-
now.
It's not a very far reach. You can totally do it. You
I'm
could
sure.
totally do it. Yeah. You have a very good outgoing personality. Both of you could teach this class right now. Actually, I may make you do that. We'll make y'all teach in the market center.
I mean, I
Why? I don't know why you're.
sounds so uncomfortable. But I've realized that I really have to be uncomfortable at least one time a day.
Yeah.
To say,
Yes,
I
yes.
could teach a class. I don't know that it would be helpful to any agent, but
Yeah, I could teach you how to cook an omelet. I could teach you. Well, yeah, let me give you an imagine to think of. Imagine never selling a house in your life and then getting a job as a team leader and having to teach people how to sell houses.
excuse me.
Yeah, that was very fun. And what was really fun was overcoming the fact of the agents thinking, well, he's never sold a house. How does he know how can he show us how to sell a house? And that part was easy, because every business that you're in, if you don't have leads, nothing else matters. Am I right or wrong?
Yep, for sure.
And getting leads is every sales business. And reading these scripts is it's getting you a lead. It's
Mhm.
getting you a contact. It's getting you an appointment.
Mhm.
And I mean, just the fact that you want to do it because you're on this Zoom and because you're coming to classes, it shows that you will do it. And that's huge. So I have full faith in both of you at succeeding at the level you want to succeed in, just because you're doing this. How about that?
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. I like it. That sounds great.
Yeah. And because it is proven that the people that show up the most sell the most. Did you notice it, Stacy, when you're here for the team meetings?
Yeah.
Adriana, when you're here for the team meeting,
Mhm.
I mean, James Reeser's here, and
Mhm.
he's forgot more about real estate than everybody in that room knows combined.
Hmm.
He still
Yeah, he's
comes
always
to the
there.
meetings. He still talks.
Uh-huh.
He's always,
Mhm.
and that's one of the bold laws is how you participate in learning is how you will participate in the field. That kind of gut punches me sometimes, because I know I get lazy when I'm in a class and I don't like it, but I do. All right, Stacy,
Mhm.
let's walk through this one from last week again.
Okay.
Adriana, this is one to where you're trying to set an appointment with a for sale by owner, but you're coming from a different perspective. So you're the homeowner again, Adriana.
Okay.
Yes, you want me to be the agent?
Yep, you're the agent, Stacy.
Okay.
You've
Alright,
had,
so this is one
we've
of
gone
these
over this
ideas.
one once, so.
Okay. All right. I think I'm supposed to remember it now. Okay. All right. Ring, ring.
Hello.
Hi. I'm looking for the owner of the home for sale. My name is Stacy Schlichtenmeyer. I'm with Keller Williams Realty. Are you the owner?
Yeah.
Perfect. So, as an area specialist, my goal is I want to know about all the homes for sale in my area. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions about your property?
Sure.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. So I know it looks like we've got 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. How are the rooms? Are they a pretty decent size? Are we going to be able to fit like queen and king size beds in there?
Oh yeah, easy.
Okay, perfect. What about the kitchen? Have we done any like update, remodel?
I love my kitchen. It's open and it's big enough to entertain and cook. I'm a holiday cooker.
Oh, nice. Perfect. All right. So what about like, what sort of countertops do you have? Do you know?
They're granite.
Oh, all right. I do love some granite. So moving outside, I know the yard is about a third of an acre, it says here, but that's really hard to visualize. So is your backyard like, is it deep? Is it more narrow?
Big enough for a dog around.
Okay. And it doesn't look like it has a fence or anything. Is that right? You haven't put a fence up?
No.
Okay. Perfect. So I'm somewhat familiar with your neighborhood, but obviously I don't live there, and so you're gonna be the best person. Is this a nice place to live? Like, do you have a family? Tell me about the neighborhood.
Yeah, it's me and my husband, and we have 3 kids. And then I already told you, I got a dog that runs our yard. We
All
like it
right.
here.
Okay. I mean, yeah, it sounds like a really great home. If you don't mind me asking, why are you selling?
Well, to be honest with you, as much as I don't want to, we've got to move for military.
Oh, okay. So, where are you moving to?
We'll be moving to Dayton.
Okay. Mhm. And how much is the new house that you're buying there?
We're still looking for our home
Okay.
there.
Okay. So kind of coming back to your house here, we have some homes on the market. Obviously, inventory has been low, as I'm sure you know. Are you doing anything to kind of market your home or make it stand out?
I'm big on social media, so I've just been advertising through TikTok.
Okay. All right. Do you have to sell your home first before you buy the one in Dayton?
No.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, that's nice. If you don't mind me asking, I'm just wondering how you came up with the price of your home.
We went on realtor.com and they gave us an estimate, and that's what I went with.
Okay. All right. All right. So here's where I have to ask. So obviously, I'm calling for a reason. If there's an advantage to using me as an agent to market your home, and I could potentially get you a higher sales price, would you be open to that?
Maybe. I'd rather not work with an agent just to save that commission.
I can understand that. So I know that you chose, to sell your home uh, for sale by owner for a reason. I can respect that. I also like to save money. Obviously, you've got a lot going on with needing to relocate, find a new home. You've got a family. You've got a lot that you're trying to accomplish. I really think I could help you. Are you open to getting together? I don't know, 20 minutes or so, and we can kind of talk more about your goals and whether or not I could potentially help you achieve them.
As long as it's not a seminar sales pitch and you can convince me in 20 minutes or so, I can give you 20 minutes.
Okay. Well, good news for you is I have no interest in a sales pitch. I will be 100% honest with you when I sit down if I feel like I can get you the price that you want for your home or not. How does that sound?
Honesty is the best policy.
Perfect. All right. So I have some time tomorrow at 3 or Monday at 2. Do either of those work for you?
Tomorrow will probably be best.
Okay. Perfect. Well, thank you so much. And I look forward to meeting you. Have a great day.
Thanks.
So how'd that feel with her honoring us there, Stacy?
I mean, she was pretty nice.
It's like my ovariest that I'll get.
Mm-mm.
How did you feel about that, Adriana? Listening to that script.
I liked this script that it left like all the questions kind of open-ended. So no matter what my response was to flow with the point that was given.
You don't start out trying to list the house. You start out trying to sell the house for them. Because if you feel the homeowner not wanting to work with you, you can still try to end it by giving them value to help them sell their house.
Yeah. And all the focus was like on the person you were talking to. I liked that.
Yes. But yeah, well, thank you guys for jumping on. I appreciate you. And I'll email you the script so you can have it
All right, I
also.
appreciate it. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right.
Thank you guys so much. I appreciate
Yeah.
you.
Hey, thank you.
I will see you all very soon.
Sounds
All
good.
right, see ya. Thank you.
Bye.